Welcome back, everyone. Today's beauty segment is all about facials and why they are so good for our skin. Joining us, beauty expert Jill Coleman. Hello.
Hello. This is going to be a really fun one.
Yes.
We're going to talk about facial masks, but I want to introduce Sandy Antone from Hideaway Salon. She gave me the most incredible facial yesterday, and we have another Jill who's modeling for us today, and we're going to talk about a 4-layer mask. And normally it would take about an hour and 15 minutes. However, Sandy put the last layer on Jill today, and we're going to talk about that. I want you to zoom up on this. This is the most relaxing facial I have ever had. It is absolutely incredible, and it's full of seaweed. And it's a French pronunciation, repoussage. So, and I want to introduce Sandy so you can talk a little bit about what she just put on her real quick.
What I'm doing today is a 4-layer facial. It starts off with a sea serum, which is a very rich nutrient-based seaweed. It's all manufactured here in the United States, which is one of the reasons why I really like this. It's an American-made badge. It's put on all the repoussage products, which is wonderful. We start out with the sea serum. That helps to open up the pores and prepare the skin for the rest of the layers. Yeah. The second layer is a hydro-moisturizing cream that we put on, very rich in vitamins and minerals, amino acids. There is lots of nutrients in it so that it's going to help for anti-aging. It's going to rebalance the skin, bring it back to its proper pH. It helps to pull out all of the impurities out of your skin. And then after we do a nice 10-minute massage, then we go ahead and we put on the seaweed mask.
Let me tell you, the massage was awesome. Great. Sandy put mitts on me that had moisture. I almost fell asleep and I was drooling. And you guys know how hyper I am. And I'm a talker. So all of a sudden, she's like, Jill, are you there? No, it was absolutely wonderful. And tell us where that seaweed came from. You told me a real clever story of where it comes from.
The seaweed is actually, it's the richest seaweed in the world, and it comes from the coastline of France.
Where it's actually really cold.
It's very, very cold there. They have very rich nutrient-based seaweed there, and that's where they harvest it, bring it back to the United States, and manufacture all their products from there.
I mean, my skin just glowed yesterday. It was unbelievable. People
looks great now.
It was unbelievable.
It's organic, so it's very nice for everyone.
And you know how I feel about not very many chemicals on your face. Something that's natural for your face, good for your face. And oh, look she's got the mitts on, which is just wonderful. Yeah, there was show us the packaging, because I thought that was clever. A lot of times when I've gone in for facials, I've noticed that they have big vats of stuff and they put it on you. Yeah. These are all individual. So Sandy is not dipping into the same vat that she just used on the previous facial.
Sanitary.
Everything is very sanitary.
Safe from contamination from one client to another and from one staff member to another. So everything's individually packaged, very wonderful. That's one of the reasons why I did pick it for them. So.
Okay, so as we're waiting for that to settle a little bit on her face, let's talk about a few other products in case you can't get in.
If you can't go to the sea, Sandy, now the sea serum, she can mail to you. So if you live in a western part of North Dakota or part of Minnesota, she can certainly do that for you. Nice. But you know, I work at Ulta, and we still have some really great masks. And one of the things I love about masks is because our skin gets dehydrated and needs nutrients. We're out in the sun just for brightening, just for relaxation. And I got these at my store. Okay. And what's great about some of these are inexpensive. Again, these are like $1.50. They take about 15 minutes. They can peel up. What they're going to do is put some hydration back into your face. They're fun to do. Walk around your house, have a cup of coffee with them on. But they're going to be great for your face. You're going to notice that your face is brighter, and it's going to be more hydrated, and it's going to feel better. Therefore, your makeup looks better.
Have a little wine and facial party.
That's right.
That's what we do.
This one's an antioxidant mask, so it doesn't have any parabens or the sulfates or the synthetic fragrances in it. So for my ladies who are sensitive that want to do a mask, this is a really great one too. Okay. These are just Freeman's. Now, these are some of the ones that Freeman's been around for a long time, and what's great about them, Allure wrote up an article about them, but these are like $8.
Nice.
And you get a big, huge, this one is that has the charcoal, so that's going to be a purifying. This one is, of course, smells like, open that up and smell it. It smells like heaven. It's got the pineapple in it. So it's going to exfoliate besides, and it smells wonderful, and they're not very expensive. These here, there's a clay mask, so people who are oily, sometimes masks will do different things. They'll help if you're really oily. They'll help clear, purify, draw impurities out, and help your acne-prone skin. If you're very dry like I am, they'll put moisture and hydration back into your skin. But what they do is mainly just put all those nummy vitamins back into your skin, so your skin looks fresher and more beautiful. And they're wonderful. And they're, like I said, all price ranges.
Yes.
And then now Sandy, I'm going to go back to Sandy because look, she's put, we had, for time's sake, look at this crazy mask. End up.
And let me hold yours
This
up
is
too.
mine.
Yeah,
This is the
from
mask I
yesterday.
had on yesterday, and you'll have to laugh because as soon as she got done with my massage, you're supposed to hold very still and not talk. Well, look what happened to me. I
Jill's
cracked
broke.
if anything, you guys know that I'm not a very quiet person, and mine, of course, cracked all to pieces, and we laughed about that. But she still was able to get it off me. And so it kind of almost looks like one of those Jason or Freddy Krueger masks.
little bit.
But it's really, really cool. Another thing that she wanted to show me was these beauty secrets. She sells these at her store. These are professional exfoliating gloves. So you can wash your face, put these on, and it gets rid of all the stuff. It's like having a little mini facial on your face.
Can you use them all over your body too?
And you can probably use them all over your
Okay.
body. So this is another fun item that you can pick up at her salon. Now her salon is in Moorhead.
Yes.
Everyone, I have known Sandy probably for 20 plus years, and I've always wanted to have one of these facials from her. And let me tell you, it was awesome. Now what's
Oh, go ahead.
no? What is that third? Let's go over third and fourth step too. Well, so we don't run out of time.
Well, the third was the seaweed mask, and that helps to put all those nutrients in. As it starts to dry, it will help to close up your pores, minimize them, and it will take the fine lines away. It helps to, and then when we put the fourth layer on, which is your clay mask, that warms up and makes all of the different layers that we've put on go to their optimum performance for them. And it helps to push the moisture in, makes your skin depuff. It feels just great after it's done. Very smooth, very nice. So.
And you can also do this on your chest,
Yes,
can't
you
you,
can.
Sandy? She has treatments that help with, those of us that have been negligent in putting sunscreen on our chests and necks. She actually has a treatment similar to this that she does on your neck and chest to prevent and really make your
more
chest
aging,
more
right.
aging, which is just gorgeous on her. And as you can see, this is kind of the massage that I had all forever yesterday. It was just wonderful. And
One of the perks of the
and
job.
when she talked about that, when she put that heavier clay part on my face and it was supposed to warm up, it did. It was incredible.
Let's take the mask off. Are we at the point where we can do that? So we make
Yes.
sure we show everyone about that.
This is so fun. I recommend this highly to go to the salon and have Sandy do this. It was one of the most interesting and the most refreshing facials I've ever had.
Okay, there it
go.
comes.
There's her clay mask.
Yeah.
And watch this, guys. This is great.
This is the seaweed mask, and it
That's
turns
the
kind of
sea-
rubbery.
I love that.
Isn't that great? Now look at this, guys. Oh, look at her skin.
It does. It looks so great.
Very
It looks just beautiful.
And then that's the end of it? Do you have to do
Yes.
anything else?
Nope, we just tone a little bit, and I think Jill has my toner.
Oh,
Sure.
there you go.
So as you're
That
talking
spray
about that,
bottle.
tell us, please, what this would cost and how long it would take.
This would take about an hour and 15 minutes,
Okay.
and it's $90. And there's other things that we can do during it if we want to have a glycopeel to help, exfoliate a little bit more of the skin, make the skin a little bit softer, last a little longer. You can add them. There's add-ons to it if you'd like to. So
And if
it's
you're
great.
thinking, oh, I can't spend $90 on that, well, you know what? It's your skin, and you want it to look good for a long time, and this will last. You know.
And she does all kinds of other facials too.
Yeah.
This was so unique to Fargo Moorhead. No one else does this kind of facial in town. And I love to feature ladies who do all these. We have so many wonderful access to all these great salons in town. And Sandy, her salon is just fantastic there in Moorhead.
Well, I used to eat seaweed, so surely I could put it on my face.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
don't know why that would be a problem.
In fact, it's very interesting because a lot of the products are edible. That is how pure and how organic they are.
Right.
Yes, it's fun.
Oh,
So
that looks so
interesting.
great. But look at her skin. It is, I mean, we know we rushed through this today so that we could show it on the air. But if you guys, I wish I could even zoom up on it. Her skin is just glowing and radiant just for the little time she's there. And see, this is what she does. Then she moisturizes your hands
one of the best.
and gives you a massage the whole time.
Jill Coleman, Sandy Antone, and Jill, our model. Thank you all for showing
Thanks for
us.
coming
Thank
from
you
Hideaway
very much.
Salon.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you. It
appreciate
was really
it.
fun.
We'll be right back.